Sometimes your there finds us, but we don't find it. I got to say that one more time. Sometimes your there finds you. You do not find it. Okay, y'all will get this a little bit. Sometimes your there finds you. You may have been doing a whole bunch of other things, but that's not your there. But somehow, some way, somewhere along the line, your there finds you, and you know. See, I want to make sure. So Elijah didn't choose to leave. It was God that told him to leave. And where does God send him? This is the crux of the sermon. It says, leave here. This is verses 3 and 4. It says, leave here, turn eastward, and hide at the Corinth ravine. It's important to check out. It says, east of the north of the Jordan. Some of y'all can say south of 45 or south of I-10 or 610, or some of you could say inside the loop. Some of you would say on the east side, west side. Some of you would say one of the lands, Pearland, Sugar Land, you know the lands, all the lands. So some of you could read that in the text. And then it says, you will drink from the brook, and I have directed the ravens to supply you with food where? The prophet who just told a king it will not rain is now told to hide in a ravine by a brook, waiting on birds to bring him breakfast. I don't know if that sounds strange to you. It wasn't a bigger platform. It wasn't with might and strength. It was a smaller, hidden, unglamorous place. Church, there's a place called there, and it's not a city. It's not a neighborhood. It's not you can't get money can't get you there. Education can't take you there. Your influence can't make sure you get there. I want you to see Elijah is the one who announced that this drought was coming, but it didn't set him up with his there. It was no safe place in the kingdom. It was no safe place for this guy who messed up the Ahab's ascension. He was looked for, but God knew that instead of allowing him to stay in a place where he would be vulnerable, he sent him in the middle of nowhere, in the desert, where he did not have anything but the dependency of God. He sent him there for a purpose. And this is the thing that I want to make sure we understand, because there is a place that we all have. God has called us to move to that place. When we get to that comfortable space, when we get into that routine, there is a place created just for us since the beginning of time. There's a place where God and God alone can take us. Before we were born, God tailor-made us to function there, to serve him there, to leave a legacy there. Y'all heard it before. A preacher once said, there is a place that makes true teachers teach, true actors act, true preachers preach. It's the place that makes designers design. It's the place that makes fishermen fish. It's the place that made Dr. Martin Luther King march. It's the place that influenced Mother Teresa to serve. It's the place that made Billy Graham and T.D. Jakes preach. It's the place that made Nelson Mandela lead. It's the place that even inspired the Obama to have the audacity of hope. Something deep, deep inside of us hungers for this place called there. And when we are there at that moment, at that understanding, at that crossroad, there's no better place for us to be. Our future looks bright there. Our obstacles appear small there. Trouble seems temporary there. Why? Because we are at the place called there. I want to encourage you to turn to your neighbor and ask your neighbor this simple question. Are we there yet?